Dope. We're live on YouTube now. Hey there, guys, for YouTube. This is your buddy Junior here, one of the hosts on Talk and Talk. We're here today to talk about Brazilian music. This is the topic of our conversation that we're going to do right now. And for those of you who still don't know how this works, I'm going to give a quick explanation. Two topics. The first one is, this here is not a class. This is a free conversation, which means that we are here for free and we're not here to teach you or to correct you, okay? So you are free to talk as much as you want, to tell experiences, to get to know new people, to share your stories and everything. Here to learn in a natural way, and the most important, to get to connect with people. And the second thing is, this is a safe space for everyone. So we respect our differences of opinion, of beliefs, of anything here. Okay, so let's try to be respectful with one another. These are the two rules of TNT. And the third rule, just have fun, okay? Well, I'm gonna separate us here in small rooms. In these small rooms, I want you guys to tell a bit about yourself, okay? Present yourself, introduce yourself to the other people in the room. And then after everyone has already introduced themselves, you guys can start talking about the questions, answering the questions, okay? Let me separate us here in the small rooms down. Okay. Should be created. Some of you guys are going to stay here in the main room talking with me. Is it good? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. You guys are about to find out. Okay. Quick second here. Great. Okay. I am resending the questions in the chat. Oh, okay. No, Crisalana just sent the questions. Thank you, Crisalana. So those of you who got here later already got the questions. Any questions before we go to the rooms? Nope.
Okay.
Everything okay? Okay, so guys, have fun, have a nice conversation. If you need anything, just hit the help button or come back here to the main room. I'm gonna help you guys out, okay? Have a good chat. See you guys in 40 minutes. Those of you who didn't get an invitation to join the room, it means that you're going to be talking to me right here in the main room. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna start introducing ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna go as a gentleman, I try to be. I'm gonna go ladies first. Leticia, could you tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, hello guys. My name is Letícia. I am 22 years old. I live in São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. I study translation at Nesp, and I really enjoy being here. Thank you.
Nice, very nice to have you here. Letícia, for how long have you been on TNT?
It's not been so long time, I guess 2 weeks maybe.
2 weeks. Great. How have you been liking this experience?
I like a lot because I guess talking different languages is very important to me for my professional life and for my personal life as well. So I like it a lot. And I didn't know this was possible. And I'm very glad that I'm here now. I try to enjoy every moment I can.
That's great. I'm really happy you're enjoying it. And we're happy to have you here too. Awesome. Well, what about you, Paulo? Could you tell us a bit about yourself?
So guys, so first of all, I wanted to say that, Guy, you have a good energy, buddy. I can't try anything. I'm so comfortable here with you, buddy. So, and yeah, your haircut is very wonderful, buddy. It's epic. I like your style. It's very good. So,
Okay.
buddy. So, guys, I'm Paulo. I'm 22 years old, and I love to play sport, football, because I'm a Brazilian, and I am tricolor, not tricolor, not American, tricolor combination. And yeah, and a huge fan of language learning for sure is the thing that I most like to do in my life. So yeah, and like now I'm studying in actually my university. I'm doing as well Portuguese and English inside my university. I participate to a project that this project is like for that I work inside. Is that it? That's it, guys. Yeah.
It's really nice. Nice to have you here, Paulo. Hope you have been enjoying the conversation as well. And you're doing great with English as well. Really,
Thanks,
really great.
thank you, buddy.
Awesome. Hey, and Luis is a buddy I've seen here before, but I'm really forgetful. You know, I forget stuff. Could you tell me again about yourself?
Yeah, of course. Good afternoon, guys. I'm Luis. I am 23. It's been a long time since I didn't attend this meeting with Junior here, but it's really nice. And I'm living in the countryside of São Paulo in São Carlos, and I am a PhD student. It's really nice to meet you guys.
Oh, nice to have you here again, Luis. Okay, and well, I guess that's my turn now. As you guys can see, my name is Junior. I am 19 years old. I'm an English teacher, and I also work with social media. And I live in Hortolândia, São Paulo. That's pretty much it. I'm not a big fan of soccer, football, as Paulo is, but I do enjoy volleyball. That I think it's another really important sport for Brazilians. I really enjoy it. And oh, the most important question you need to know if you want to be my friend. I love fried chicken. Okay? That's it. You wanna get into my heart? Get me fried chicken. That's the
French fries?
That's the trick. What?
French fries? Chips?
Sure.
Come on, guys. You don't like chips? French fries?
Yeah, it's French fries as well. Yes.
Yeah, French fries.
I'd rather fried chicken, but French fries are great too.
Yeah, that's nice.
Really good. Okay, so let's start working here on the questions. Luis, if you had to define Brazilian music in a single word, what would it be?
Yeah, I think the word would be diverse. I think our music is very diverse, you know. If you see the whole contest since the last century, you know, I think the diverse define other things in Brazil too, you know. This is my word.
Awesome, really, really cool. What about you, Leticia? How would you define Brazilian music in a single word?
Yeah, I agree with Luis. I would say diversity because, in my point of view, the whole country is a big mess, is a mess in a good point.
Yeah.
And yeah. And I truly believe that Brazil has a huge diversity in every field we think. So I would say that.
Really, really cool. What about you, Paulo? How could you describe Brazilian music in a single word?
So, guys, for describe Brazilian music for sure, I think that we're gonna think about Portuguese language. Because when I talk to everybody that stay around in other countries, and when I speak Portuguese with them, then said, damn, Portuguese is like music to my hearings. It's like music, it's like Italian, it's like something like that. And Brazilian music is like Portuguese, sounds good for my hearing. So yeah, for sure, definitely. Brazilian music is amazing. Feijão Urbana, Jota Quest, oh my dad's love.
Yes, that's really, really good. And people do say that. A lot of I've once watched the story of a girl on YouTube. She was talking. She came from one of these low countries in Europe where they have these languages that sound a lot like German. You know, these languages that has a sound that's for us here. It sounds a bit of aggressive. You know, the way they say the words. And she said that she learned in Portuguese. She moved to Brazil and she learned Portuguese because to her Portuguese sounded like a song, you know, it was something very melodic and very good to listen to. It's nice. I will define Brazilian music in a single word with the word body. Every single song, every single music style in Brazil, from the calmer ones to the most agitated ones, they all have an influence in our body. Every single Brazilian song you play, you want to dance. It moves your body. It's not in a slow rhythm, in a more fast rhythm, but you just want to dance. I think it's not like that in all countries, you know. Not like every single Brazilian music has something in your body. Kind of felt that. Now, Paulo, what is your favorite Brazilian music genre?
Buddy. That's very easy for me, buddy. I live in Rio de Janeiro, and I'm gonna sing this music. This music in Portuguese. É que eu moro na estrada da posse. I like this music. Have here. That's amazing. Represent myself because I live here. So yeah, that's it.
That's awesome. Really cool. And for you, Liz, what's your favorite Brazilian music genre?
I guess I'm a very eclectic person. I guess depend in my humor and the moment that I am with, depends on the person that I am with. So I guess I am a very eclectic person. I like pagode, I like funk, I like samba, I like sertanejo when I'm bad, something like that. But yeah, I guess that's it.
That's very nice. It is good because you can have fun in a lot of different events, and
Yeah,
you know,
that's it.
it's like,
I like rodeos, I like parties.
oh, awesome. It's such a bummer when like we are get invited to a party or we go to some place like and it's not playing a kind of song we like, so we get like,
Yeah.
Damn. Something like this.
oh. And you, Liz, what's your favorite Brazilian music genre?
You know, in English, I really like to listen rock, you know, but regarding Brazilian music, I listen several genres, you know. I listen funk, I listen sertanejo. It's I don't know, it's diverse, and the music's glow. I don't know how to say column in the brain, you know. And I listen everything in Brazilian.
Cool. Awesome. Really cool. Oh. My favorite Brazilian genre is rock. I come from Minas Gerais. We've got some pretty dope rock bands in there, and I love it. I think my favorite one is rock, like I forgot the name of the bands, but things like Beachy. I can't remember the name of the bands now. There is a band. I forgot. Now that I try to remember, I forgot, but you know the band. So, now this is an interesting question. Chicha, you're studying translation, which means that you're probably getting contact with English a lot, right?
Yeah, actually in the university I studied French and Italian. But yeah, I have always studied English. I like a lot. And I guess regarding to songs, we have a lot of more contact with English songs than, I don't know, French songs or Italian songs.
Yes. Yeah, I guess a lot more. And which one do you prefer? Songs in English or Portuguese? Or maybe another language?
I don't know. I like to listen to English songs, mainly when I understand what they're singing. And I like Portuguese as well when I have to sing with my friends. I would rather sing in Portuguese. But there are some times that I like to listen Italian songs. I really like it. And I guess that's it. It depends on the moment.
In the moment, the vibe, the people around.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's really nice. What about you, Paulo?
Oh, guys, for example, in Brazil, actually, I love old funk, like 2000, Furacão 2000. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing, guys, amazing. Furacão 2000 is top. And international, I love pop music. Pop music, it's the best because have feelings, have something else inside. So because I like.
It's really, really dope. Do you have a favorite, or you can choose between English or Portuguese songs?
English. I will be more sincere. I'm very honest. English because I'm consuming English a lot every single day, and because this I'm for English. But when I go to like hang out with my friends, I like to listen Furacão 2000. It's very nostalgic.
Okay.
Oh
I get that. I grew up listening to this album, to Furacão 2000.
It's amazing.
Back in the day. Awesome. I'm gonna get in Paulo's wave here and say, sincerely, I am a bigger fan of songs in English, but it's because I express myself better in English. So for me, it's more natural. Even though I was born in Brazil, listening songs in English for me is like way too natural. So I prefer the ones in English. And what about you, Liz?
Yeah, I prefer music in English too. In my playlist, the most music are English, you know, but I think the Brazilian music are more energetic, you know. For some moments, it's better, you know, like parties and things like that.
Awesome. Really, really cool. Great. Well, now, how important is music in culture and society for you, Paulo?
Oh my God, for me, buddy. For example, for me, I can look to Anita. Buddy, look to Anita. Pay attention, Anita, buddy. Anita was like growing your history from Brazil. Like everybody's know Anita around the globe. Everybody. And I think that, I don't know exactly, but I think that Anita started before on YouTube. I think post here some music. I don't know, but was an artist, something like that. And like it's viral, buddy. It's viral. So for me, for music, buddy, that
Oh,
is important because this, oh my God, I just right. It's because this music is important because music can influence people around the globe. For example, have many musics about many different styles. For example, many different styles have funk, pop, classic music. So I think when a person can, for example, it's important for the people because, for example, if you know a person that like to hear classic music or like me funk or like me pop music, you can describe these features of this person exactly, and you can know how the people actually doing their things in daily. Yeah, I think that
yeah,
because it's important.
awesome. Kind of agree. And what about you, Liz? How important is music in culture and society for you?
I think is essential, you know. I think music isn't just entertainment. Music is an expression of society, and we can see this, for example, in the last century here in Brazil. We have the uh, uh, I don't know how to say this in English, uma ditadura, and the expressions, the opposition to the ditadura were made by music. You know, I think the importance of music is in culture, is in politics, is in so many things.
It gets to like a lot of different levels, right? And for you, Leticia?
Yeah, I agree. I guess music is very important in a cultural way because society express itself by the music. So music is a way of, I don't know, giving away the energy you're feeling, or when you are sad, you listen to music and you make music. And I guess that's very important. And I guess it's very funny, a process that people say it's happening because of funk. That is a process of descultura in Brazil. I don't know if we have this word in English. I don't know if this culture. I don't know. But I guess that's very funny because in my point of view, it's not something that can happen because culture and society moves together, and it's just music, it's just a reflect of the moment we are living, so I guess that's very important.
I get that. I get that a lot. I'm not a big fan of funk, I'm gonna be honest, but it's because I don't like to hear it myself. But it is a cultural movement, If people like it, it's because they relate to it at some point, right? In some aspects. So that's what it comes to the importance of music in society, because music is written by people and it portrays our feelings. So it's like it shows the world, what we're feeling right now, and not only feelings, but we also use it, as Liz said, in political positionings and even against people. Some people, I don't remember the name of the song right now, but I was listening to a song the other day, and I could realize that they were making not a comment, but they were kind of like attacking the industry, the industry of Hollywood and this kind of stuff. And there was the other song that was talking about capitalism, this kind of stuff. So it gets to many levels. And I think that music is something that doesn't make separation between people. The same kind of music a billionaire likes, I can like, you can like, and it portrays the same message for both of us. So I think it's like a very important way of getting to everyone.
Can I say something right now? Can I say something?
Sure.
Buddy, come on. Yeah, I agree with you. Like nowadays, like this funk is absolutely like bad words, but the old funk is great. And another thing that I want to compliment is that music can change and can define the life of a person's life can define. Because, for example, I'll give some example. If the person actually, today I'm sad, I something like this, but come a friend and put a happy music, like a old funk or a pop music, I don't know, electronic, the vibe change. So because this, I believe that music can do something good in your life.
Yes, really, really does. I agree. And now, so let me see here. The question is, okay, that's a good question. Question number 5. Brazil is rich in culture and has so many original and precious musical styles that it's easy to left some out of the spotlight. We have so many different musical styles that a lot of them don't get a place of attention. So for you, Leticia, what Brazilian music genre do you think it's underrated?
I have never thought about it. Honestly, I don't know. I would say the kind of sertanejo that I don't even know the name of it, but I guess it has a specific sertanejo that while the person is singing, they are telling something about their lives. They are telling a history, for example. I started, sorry. And I don't even know the name of this music genre. Yeah, sorry. But I guess that's a very hard question. I don't know, sorry.
No, no problem, not at all. Not at all. No need to be sorry. What about you, Luis?
Which rock, you know, I think this kind of music is so underrated in Brazil because like we don't have any famous rock band nowadays. Band that are arising, you know, for many years we don't have this. We have, yes, bands in the last years, but not new bands, you know, not new songs, unless famous songs, you know. I think this is very sad because the Brazilian rock is so good, and it's sad that this movement of rock doesn't grow in Brazil.
Exactly what I was about to say. Rock in Brazil has been left out of the spotlight for a while now. We have a lot of awesome songs, but a lot of bands that some bands are still on the market and are still going, but like they're not this big of a success, and we have like nothing new in the scene. It's kind of sad because Brazilian rock it was really, really nice. And for you, Paulo, what Brazilian genre you think it's underrated?
Buddy, for example, I think all the musics have your essential, but I think that have one thing that no one notice, that is carnival, buddy. Everybody's in the globe know carnival. And like, if a music stay in the carnival, like pagode, funk, the music, you're gonna be viral for sure. I like old funk. I think that's really nostalgic. But I think that we include in this environment of carnival, buddy, that's a good point. That's a good point. Because if you ask, for example, have another countries like Dominican Republic and other countries that have carnival too. But if you ask to gringos, everyone around the globe, the gringos are gonna say, "Oh, you know carnival? Yeah, from Brazil, because the best carnival, like millions and millions people come here and like to dancing." And I think in another thing inside my head, because if you look at this scenario, oh, carnival is like for fun. For me, it's not just for fun because I never went to a carnival in my entire life. I just watched on the television, just this when I have time. So, but I think that's a good opportunity for Brazil because Brazil, I live in Rio de Janeiro, actually, by the way, and Rio de Janeiro is a huge potential for tourism, yeah, for tour guides, like these stuffs. And I think that the carnival, that these musics that come to Brazil, like represent our country and like spread many jobs from people here. So I think that's very important music, and I like old funky, and I think all these music have your influence for good.
You do, sure do. And you can kind of notice the change in Brazil's culture, because back in the day, Carnival used to be all about samba. It was all about samba. But the greatest hits in Carnival nowadays, they are not samba. They are usually funk.
Funk, yeah.
Yeah. Carnival is almost not as, we still have samba, we have a big influence of samba in Carnival, but the biggest hits of like over the past 5 to 10 years, they were all funk. It's not a bad thing. They're usually really, really nice.
And I miss old funk in Carnival because the best, guys, come on, 2000, Furacão 2000, guys, in the Carnival, it would be amazing, epic. All the globe, UK, you're gonna watch us. Yes, exactly, man.
Okay. So, Paulo, I have an important question for you then, since you're a big fan of old funk. Mm-hmm. Which one is better, Furacão 2000 or Bonde do Tigrão?
Damn, both Both, yeah, both. I don't know. My God, both are great. Oh my God, but it's a tough question, buddy. It's a tough. I can't decide. I like both, but I don't know. Furacão 2000, like when I watch the television and that propaganda, that sponsor, Furacão 2000. That's for me so nostalgic, and oh my God, I love to when I hang out to my friends. Like I have my friends from here, my neighbor, my close friend, and we just put old things as the best.
Awesome. Wow. Luiz, Furacão 2000 or Bonde do Tigrão?
I think I know more the Bonde do Tigrão. I remember more of their music.
Okay. Did you used to pass it on a mão or not?
Yes, of course.
Awesome. And what about you, Letícia? Furacão 2000 or Bonde do Tigrão?
Bonde do Tigrão, for sure. Yeah, I love it to dance that with my friends when I was in childhood.
Yeah, it was very nice.
Amazing.
Guys, we need to picture a room alive with Bonde do Tigrão and these musics and like dance and talk about this music. Then it will be viral for sure.
Yeah, it is. Every Friday night we have a happy hour on TNT, and we usually have a karaoke room. So who knows? Shows up at our happy hour. We might play some tonight. I'm gonna bring more
music and like dance and talk
to the happy hour. Gonna be a little one.
But just a sec. What time is it this happy hour today?
Our happy hour usually starts at 10.
At 10.
10
That's nice. It's a good hour.
Yes. And it goes until we are awake.
Jesus Christ. That's amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah. Now, Luis, how do you think people from other countries see Brazilian music?
I think Carnival has a big role in this. The kind of music that plays in the Carnival show the words what kind of music Brazilian like. I think that there's a little of funk, of course, by Anitta, because she's famous around the world, and a little bit from bossa nova because of the last years, grow off of Ipanema, things like that are very famous in the United States, for example.
Yeah, it really is. What about you, Leticia? How do you think the people from other countries see our music?
I don't know, but I guess they see it in a good point because I guess the music they know, the Brazilian songs they know, it's good songs, and I guess it just gives the idea of how Brazilian people are very funny and glad and this kind of things. So I guess it's in a good point of view.
Awesome, really cool. And you, Paulo, how do you think other people from other countries see our Brazilian music?
I can answer that for sure. I have some American friend that and then said, dude, funk, party, that's amazing. Because if you look at US have funk. I think not, I don't know, funk.
The kind of funk they have there is like Bruno Mars.
Yeah, but it's not
this kind of song. Yeah, but it's totally different.
That, and because this Brazil like this funk, I said the old funk because it's funk nowadays kind of complicated for us, bad influence. But yeah, but when you look at Brazil bodies, like I have experience with Americans. Our Americans stay crazy about this because our Americans wanted to come here for hang out with us and go to our parties because Americans love our parties. Because I think it's that because funk represents Brazil. For sure, for sure. If you like the old funk, the good funk, the funk that have good intentions, come on, guys. It's not the prohibidos, not something like that. Oh my God. It's that. I think that Brazil have this nostalgia because funk is something special. I think was created here. I don't know because I don't know. Yes, it's this.
Yeah, no other place in the world has the same kind of funk we do. They do have the funk in the United States and the other English-speaking countries. We're talking like funk, like Bruno Mars and something really related to jazz. Our funk is completely different.
Yeah.
It's another way of singing these kind of songs, but it's built pretty much on the same basis. That is shaking your body. Shaking the moon. That's pretty much that. Awesome. I've talked with a lot of people from other countries. I know some people from other countries, but I've never really stopped. I listen a lot of music, songs in English. I prefer songs in English. So usually when we talk about songs, I never really talk about Brazilians. I have no idea how people see Brazil's music other than Carnival. They think we're all about Carnival stuff.
For example, my example. I have a friend from Florida and another parts of like Connecticut in this place, and I love to represent my country because I use this flag. So I talk about funk, carnival, samba, everything I share with them.
Yeah, really is, really is. Now, Leticia, we've seen a lot of change in Brazil's music scene over the past 20 years. Do you prefer music as it is now, or do you miss the old times?
I guess I prefer the music right now. I don't know why. I guess nowadays I enjoy more music than I did before because I was a child. I don't know. But I like it as well to listen to Xuxa, of course.
Yeah.
And but I guess I don't miss a lot the music of the old times.
And
I like
Paulo?
Xuxa too.
Paulo, do you miss the old times, or do you like the music as it is now?
For example, I like, oh my God, the nostalgia from Furacão dos Mil that is a good vibe. But like nowadays, I really love pop music. I think is the best for sure. Like pop music for like English countries for sure, because every like country like these musics have something inside, have feelings that I said. For example, Adele musics, Bruno Mars musics, Lucas Graham musics that represent something, no represent feelings. For example, this music, like have a guy that talk about a girl, or the girl talk about a guy that have a relationship, maybe. And for example, I can say a music from Lucas Graham that this guy talk about your father, and that's really cool, buddies. And because this, I like pop music because, for example, when I hear in pop music, I can learn many stuff inside. I can learn how to Americans think about music, the feelings inside, and I can like, oh yeah, Americans thinking this way, because this I like pop music.
Great. Is an awesome way of figuring out how the native people, the native speakers of English language, they think and how they see the word. It helps a lot with understanding the language. And you, Liz, do you miss the old times, or do you like the music right now?
This is a good question and a hard one. I think the old musics are more intellectual, you know. I don't know. because I listen a lot of rock music, and I can see in the lyrics critics about several things, the capitalism, the politics, you know. And now I don't see this so much, you know. But the current musics have, of course, the this thing that was energetic, that is energetic, you know, that the older musics, I don't know if they are this way, you know. It's hard to decide which are better, you know. I think it's different, of course, but the moment we were talking about how music and culture are related, I think this is different because our culture are changing, and the way of music being changing too, you know. It's hard to decide what's better. I think the depends of the moment, you know.
Exactly. Because we're not looking for the same stuff all the time, you know. Sometimes we want to have different points of views. Yes. And something that hasn't happened in the 2000s, 20 years ago, rock was going good in Brazil. It was really nice. We had a lot of good bands. It was something really important. You know, is it still important? But it had more attention. Nowadays, I think something that's growing a lot is pop, Brazilian pop. It's been more in the mainstream, you know. I have some really nice names, like Anitta has done a lot for pop and for funk as well. Like names like Manu Gavassi, João. Younger people that's been bringing this same kind of culture they have in pop in the other countries to Brazil now. I think it's a bit stronger than before. But sometimes we do want to listen like. But I get what Luis said, because especially when you look at older songs like MPB and this kind of stuff, we were in a Brazil that looked a lot more towards intellectualism, this kind of stuff, and making critics about the government and society. So I have like also songs from Legião Urbana and these kind of bands and singers. So it's different vibes. I think we've changed a lot in the past 20 or 30 years. And change is good. Now we have music for all tastes, right?
Yeah, for example, Brazil is a diverse country, have many cultures, have black, white people, yellow people. Yeah, Brazil is literally amazing, because I love Brazil.
Right. We have all kind of people and everything. But that's something really difficult now. Paulo, how do you think, how do you see our music scene here in Brazil in 20 years from now?
Oh my God, that's, I think, the most difficult question from 20 years from the future.
Yes, how do you think Brazilian music is going to be?
Oh my God, that's an interesting question, buddy. For example, have like these kind of like singers like Anitta and these others. And for example, if you look at the data, the resources that we have actually, like, is like this, growing like this, so high, is getting millions of like views. So if you look at this point, because for you think in the future, you need to analyze nowadays. If nowadays the music is growing, for sure it will continue to be growing. But the music is not very popular, maybe in the future gonna be bad, gonna be down. So because I think the Brazilian music is so famous, and like many gringos love Brazilian music and have many like Tom Jobim and Anitta that represent our country too, Legião Urbana, all this music, like you said before, for sure, I think the Brazilian music will grow up more and more 20 years. and maybe we're gonna be more viral than nowadays. That's my opinion, buddies.
Awesome. What about you, Leticia? How do you think Brazil's music scene is going to be in 20 years from now?
In 20 years from now, I guess I can imagine new kinds of music popping up. For example, we have sertanejo universitário and pisadinha nowadays. I guess new types of songs, new types of musics will popping up that I can't even imagine, because people are always creating things to express what they're feeling. So, and I can see as well new singers and I don't know, new point of views. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Very, very nice. And if you see Brazil, if we look at the main country we have as reference is the United States, and the same music we're used to listen to the United States when we were kids is the same music they're still producing, the same kind of, it doesn't change a lot, right? But in Brazil, we have a lot faster market. In the past 40 years, we've been through MPB, the boom of axé, the boom of funk, the boom of Brazilian rock, the boom of Brazilian pop, the boom of pisadinha. 10 years ago, who knew what was pisadinha?
Buddy, I have something for say. Michel Teló, I Still Te Pego. Go, buddy. From China knows Michel Teló from that music. Cristiano Ronaldo dancing. That is song Neymar. Everybody, I Still Te Pego. Oh, but that's viral. Buddy, I Still Te Pego is so famous. Until in Poland, yeah, for sure, buddy.
We don't listen to it a lot in Brazil anymore, but people in other country, they are crazy about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. And what about you, Luis? How do you see Brazil's music scene in 20 years from now?
I think this industry of music in Brazil is very huge, is very lucrative and diverse, you know. I think we can expect, hope the new genre of music, because Brazilians are so creative, you know, and I think we can even more show the world what music we are producing here, because even more the production of a country, you know, is sparse. I don't know if this is the word. To the other countries, you know, I think this gonna be success, you know.
Yes. It got spreading and it become a huge success and everything. Awesome. Really cool. Okay, everyone's back here. Not everyone, but most of the people are back here in the main room. Let me take a look. Okay, people from room one still coming. While that, you guys from room number 2, Thais, Matheus, Ryan, and Christina, how was the conversation for you?
Was very good.
Really, really nice. What about you, Ryan? What did you think about the theme, the questions?
Was a very interesting topic. I liked that.
Awesome. Really, really cool. Good. Marina, what's your favorite Brazilian music genre?
Oh, for me, we had a great conversation, and I said to my colleagues that it's difficult to choose a specific genre. It's difficult to choose only one genre. But if I had to choose, I think MPB. I really like MPB.
Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Really great. You guys, it was really nice having a conversation with you here today. I hope you liked it, enjoyed it. Here, I'm posting in the chat right now the link of the broadcast of this video on YouTube. Okay, this video is still being broadcast on YouTube. I'm gonna ask you guys if you can go there and talk what you think about the project, what you think about the conversation we had today, the pros, the cons, everything. We want to hear what you have to say, and it really, really helps us a lot. So it would be really, really nice if you guys could could go there and comment in the video. I'm really gonna be really thankful to you guys. Okay. And the other thing is, if you guys are enjoying our project, enjoy the conversations we have here, and you want to help us, you can consider joining our studies group. Okay, our studies group in WhatsApp. You're gonna get a lot of information, a lot of classes, tips to learning English, exercises, access to some to private conversations, and also all the links from the conversations without having to schedule, without having to be online, without having to depend on spots available and anything. So if you would like to join us and help us keep the conversations and the project going, here is also the link to join our studies group. Okay. Fern, you are muted. You're saying something, but you're muted.
The great advantage is that cheap, no? Because if you have, for example, a Cambly is very expensive. Okay, it's very expensive. English Ninja, Cambly is very expensive. But it's a great opportunity to enjoy a group in WhatsApp.
Awesome. Nice to know you're liking it. Very nice to know. Okay, so guys, love you all. Thank you for coming to the conversation. Hope to see you all here next Friday so we can talk a bit more. Love you. Stay safe. Take care. And see ya in the next conversation.
Have a good afternoon, guys. See you next time.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Bye.
Thank you, guys. See ya.
You got it. You who are watching YouTube, don't forget, go to talkandtalk.com.br and schedule the conversation to participate with us here right now, okay?